Hello, future retirees and savvy savers. Welcome back to our Muffet Investment Views. Did you know that UK pension funds lost £425 billion during the 2022 bond market crisis that followed the mini-budget under Liz Truss? Also, did you know that the state pensions from the UK government are also unfunded and the pension liabilities are £4.8 trillion? This would mean that there are risks and uncertainties to both of these, and it is unclear that the UK government would be able to honor all of its commitments. There is also a possibility in the future that the state pensions might become means-tested. So it is best to take things in our own hands and remove these uncertainties. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most empowering tools in retirement planning, the self-invested personal pension, or SIPP. If you're looking to take control of your retirement funds and want the flexibility to invest as you see fit, then a SIPP might be just what you need. You can open a SIPP even if you have an occupational pension scheme. Stay tuned as we explore how SIPPs work, their benefits, and important considerations before you get started. What is a SIPP? A SIPP is a type of personal pension that gives you the freedom to manage your own investments. Unlike traditional pensions, where investment choices are often limited and managed by fund providers, SIPP puts you in the driver's seat. You can invest in a wide range of options, from stocks and bonds to real estate and more. This flexibility is perfect for those who have a keen interest in the financial markets or specific investment opportunities. Unlike the state pensions, which is an imaginary pot and unfunded, in a SIPP you should be able to see exactly how much money has been saved in the pot. This certainty is one advantage of having a SIPP. Tax benefits of a SIPP. One of the most attractive features of a SIPP is the tax relief. For every £80 you contribute, the government tops it up to £100, reflecting basic rate tax relief. And if you're a higher or additional rate taxpayer, you can claim an additional 20% on the income earned above the higher rate through your tax return. However, remember, while your investments grow tax-free, you will be taxed on withdrawals during retirement, except for the first 25%, which is tax-free. Is a SIPP right for you? Considering a SIPP? It's ideal if you're comfortable making your own investment decisions and you understand the risks involved. SIPPs offer great potential for growth, but they require active management and a good understanding of the markets. If you've accumulated several pension pots over the years, it allows you to consolidate your savings in one place for easier management. If the SIPP provider becomes insolvent and you are not able to transfer your pot to another provider, you will be able to get compensation from the Financial Services Corporation scheme. But you are only able to receive up to £85,000 of your savings back. So, in our view, it is best not to consolidate all your pension pots into a SIPP. It is important to spend some time researching for good investments and also take action if an investment is not performing well. Although the SIPP gives you control over how the investments are made, it is important to take note of the fact that bad investment decisions can affect the value of the pension pot. You can get advice from a financial advisor if you are not happy to make decisions on your own. How to open and contribute to a SIPP. Opening a SIPP is straightforward, especially with online platforms. You can start by transferring funds from an existing pension or make regular contributions. Think about how much you need for a comfortable retirement and start saving early to maximize the benefits of compound growth. The earlier you start, the better your potential for a larger pension pot. For example, if you save £200 a month for 30 years and your investment grows at a rate of 5% a year, your pension pot would be worth £159,600. However, if you start saving later and only contribute for 20 years, then your retirement pot would be worth only $79,358. Importance of understanding pension charges. When it comes to SIPPs, or any pension scheme, being aware of the charges you face is crucial. Charges can vary widely between different pensions. Typically, workplace pensions have lower charges compared to personal pensions you set up yourself. But why does this matter? Even small differences in charges can significantly reduce your returns over time due to compound effects. Common types of SIPP charges. Let's break down some of the common charges you might see with the SIPP. Annual Management Charge, AMC. This fee covers the cost of managing and investing your pension funds. It's usually charged as a percentage of your pension pot's value. Service or administration charges, also known as platform fees, these are paid to your pension provider for administrative duties. Transaction costs. These are incurred when buying or selling investments and can affect your investment returns. Entry and exit fees. Some funds might charge you when you enter or exit an investment. These can also include bid-offer spreads, which is the difference between the buying and selling price of fund units. Impact of charges on your pension. The impact of these charges can be profound. Over decades, even a 1% difference in fees can consume a significant portion of your potential earnings. That's why it's essential to compare and understand the fees associated with any pension plan and choose a platform with low charges, but also gives you wide investment options. SIPP contributions. You can contribute as much as you want to your SIPP to save for retirement, but there are limits on how much is eligible for tax relief. While working, you can contribute up to 100% of your earnings with a yearly maximum of £40,000 and still receive tax relief. Contributions above this amount won't qualify for tax relief. For high earners with an income exceeding £240,000, the contribution limit eligible for tax relief decreases. For every £2 you earn above £240,000, your allowable contribution decreases by £1, with the minimum limit being £4,000. If you're not earning, you can still contribute to a pension scheme. You're allowed to contribute £2,880 annually, with tax relief boosting this by £720, allowing a total contribution of £3,600 each year. There is also a lifetime allowance on pensions, which is £1,073,100 for the current tax year. This is the maximum value of pension benefits you can receive without incurring extra taxes. Investment strategies for SIPP. Once your SIPP is set up, the real work begins. You'll need to decide how to allocate your investments. Diversification is key to managing risk. Consider your time horizon, risk tolerance, and retirement goals. Whether you're investing in mutual funds, stocks, or even property, make sure to review and adjust your portfolio regularly to stay aligned with your goals. We would like to refer you to Warren Buffett investment strategies, which we think are the safest under any circumstances. Withdrawing from your SIPP. When it comes time to retire, you have several options on how to withdraw from your SIPP. You can take up to 25% as a tax-free lump sum, purchase an annuity for a steady income, or opt for a flexible drawdown to manage your funds as you see fit. Each option has its pros and cons, so consider your financial needs and consult with a financial advisor if needed. Pros and cons of a SIPP. We sum it all here. SIPP benefits. Portfolio control. You have full control over your investment choices. Wide investment options. Access a broader range of investment options than typical workplace or other personal pensions. Tax advantages. Enjoy tax relief on contributions and no taxes on dividend income or capital gains. Cost-effective management. SIPPs are affordable and can be easily managed online. Professional management options. Choose to have your SIPP professionally managed. Versatility in planning. Use a SIPP by itself or alongside other pensions for comprehensive retirement planning. Flexible savings. Start with small amounts and adjust as your financial situation allows. Withdrawal flexibility. Various options are available for withdrawing funds from your SIPP. SIPP drawbacks. Personal responsibility. Managing your portfolio without professional help can be challenging. Investment research. You may need to commit time to research and manage your investments. Tax on withdrawals. Income tax applies to the money you withdraw. Fees and charges. You may face various fees from your SIPP provider and fund managers. Age restrictions. Funds cannot be accessed until you are 55 years old. Risk factors. Investing comes with risks, including the potential to lose capital. What happens if you pass away? When you pass away, your SIPP can be passed on to your designated beneficiaries, usually without tax implications. If you die before the age of 75, your beneficiaries can receive the entire amount as a tax-free lump sum. However, if you die after turning 75, your beneficiaries have 3 options for accessing the funds, all of which are subject to their individual income tax rates. They can take the entire amount as a lump sum. They can receive regular income payments. However, this option is available only to dependents. They can opt to receive periodic lump sums. These options allow flexibility for your beneficiaries to choose how they manage the inherited funds according to their financial needs and tax situations. That wraps up our deep dive into self-invested personal pensions. A SIPP can be a fantastic tool for managing your retirement savings, but it comes with responsibilities. If you're ready to take the reins of your retirement planning, a SIPP might be the right choice for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more insightful financial planning content. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going.